Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We are set for a match that has a momentum stake going into Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen, for the fact that there will be momentum. If you win this match, there will be momentum going into Money in the Bank, as it is going to be Tucker from Heavy Machinery taking on Ivar from the Viking Raiders. And as we saw last week, it was Otis versus Eric in a match that was absolutely hard-hitting. It was just absolutely amazing. I believe tonight's match is going to be as hard-hitting as that. But Otis picked up the win, gaining momentum going into Money in the Bank. But can Tucker do it again here tonight against Ivar of the Viking Raiders? And here comes the Viking Raiders, ladies and gentlemen, our Raw Tag Team Champions, who honestly have been unstoppable until Heavy Machinery, the night after Backlash, defeated Eric and Ivar in a non-title match, which is why they got this Raw Tag Team opportunity, because they were the first team to be able to pick up a win against the Viking Raiders. I mean, it was very impressive. And last week, Otis picked up a win against Eric, gaining momentum. And tonight, Ivar gets the opportunity to gain momentum for the Viking Raiders as he takes on Tucker. And honestly, like I said, it's going to be a hard-hitting match. I mean, two of the biggest men on this roster and two of the biggest tag teams are here doing battle here tonight. I mean, one half of the tag team champions versus one half of the challengers. I cannot wait to see if it's going to be Ivar or Tucker picking up a win here tonight and gain momentum going into Money in the Bank. I mean, we still have a rest of the great show for you guys here tonight, but can Ivar pick up a win against Tucker and gain momentum going into Money in the Bank? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The referee rings the bell and the match is underway. And going for a crossbody was Ivar already, and Tucker able to duck out of the way. And Ivar able to counter. Ivar looking for a suplex on Tucker, but no, a knee to the face instead as Tucker just flipped in the air. And that could be the end of the match right here as Ivar goes for the cover, but it is indeed a rope break as Tucker's feet were indeed in the ropes. And Tucker might be in danger right here as Ivar grabbing him and just basically with that palm of his hand or his arm just absolutely destroying him. And then a big frog splash right there, a standing frog splash for the win, and only a 1 count as Tucker gets the shoulder up right there. Tucker able to counter right there, and here we go. Irish whipping him into the ropes right here and going for something big, but Tucker not able to as Ivar ducked or something, and then right there with that big hip toss right there to the mat goes Ivar as Tucker with an impressive move right there as Ivar able to counter, shoving him out of the way, and then a crossbody right there. Instead of going for the pin, he goes after the attack in this match. I don't know how long it's going to be, but you know for sure it's already been hard hitting, and right there with that spinning forearm right there, almost like a corkscrew forearm right there, and then a punch right there to the face, almost like an STF right there, not an STF, almost like the 5-knuckle shuffle right there as Tucker sends him over the ropes out onto the apron, and I don't even know what Tucker's even thinking about doing right now. Ivar connecting with a punch right there and up to the top rope. This could be deadly, and then that forearm right there coming down to the back of the head of Tucker, and then another frog splash by Ivar for the win, and only a 1 count once again as Tucker does indeed get that shoulder up again. And Ivar back on the attack right here, grabbing him by the head, sending him into the corner, almost running into the referee right there. And I don't know what's going to happen right here as Tucker gets thrown across the ring by Ivar like a rag doll, and then Ivar with that totally just forgot what that was right there. A cartwheel right there by Ivar, and then throat first into the ropes goes Ivar after Tucker able to fight back and throwing him into the ropes right here. And here you go, picking him up right there with almost a World's Strongest Slam right there by Tucker. And if he can go for the pin on Ivar, this could be the end of the match. But Ivar able to counter right here, flipping him over with a backdrop right there. And Ivar able to take back control of this match after Tucker was taking it back right there, and then a big super kick right there by the big man as he takes down Tucker. And here we go, Tucker sent back to the corner, and this time the referee does indeed get taken down by Tucker by accident. It accidentally got and thrown into the referee right there by Ivar. And here we go with a spine buster sit out right there by Ivar for the win. 1, 2, and a kick out right there by Tucker somehow as Tucker able to survive that sit out spine buster. I don't know what Ivar's thinking about doing, but into the ropes right there, going for like a corkscrew uppercut right there, almost like Cesaro right here, and Tucker is indeed in beast mode right here. Here we go, looking for a suplex right here. And Ivar connects back first. Ivar got connected to the mat right there by Tucker. I almost screwed that up again, but here we go, trying to pick up Ivar, and it's not enough, as Ivar looking for that spinning roundhouse kick right there and not able to connect with it. And these two men are just trying to hit each other with moves, and they cannot connect, as they somehow know each other really well right here. And here we go, like right back into each other, and then multiple punches as they are fighting back. Ivar with a punch to Tucker is earning right there with the spinning roundhouse kick right there, the spinning reverse roundhouse kick right there, and then another cartwheel by Ivar, as Ivar able to take control of this match after that big kick. And into the cover goes Ivar for the win. 1, 2, and only a 2 count right there, as Tucker somehow survives after that spinning roundhouse kick. Ivar's got Tucker by the head again, putting him into the corner, looking for something big, but Tucker able to counter with a kick to the thigh right here, and right there with that slam again, as the back of Ivar crashes down hard into the mat. And then going for a drop kick was Tucker, as Ivar able to duck out of the way. And here we go, picking him up right here. What in the world is he looking for right here? Oh my lord, almost like a big ending, but I believe his head hit the mat right there. Let's see that replay. I'm not sure if it hit the mat or not. And yes, it did right there, hitting the mat hard. Hit the top of his head just crashing down into the mat right there. And that has got to be the end of the match right there. There's no way anybody can survive that move right there. I mean, if you can, it's impossible. But Ivar going up to the top rope instead of looking for the pin, and here we go with the frog splash, and that's gotta be the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, 1, 2, and that's the end of the match right there, as the referee comes down for the count of 3, and Ivar gaining momentum for the Viking Raiders going into Money in the Bank this Sunday. And honestly, I cannot wait to see what is going to happen in that tag team match. I mean, we already saw these 2 one-on-one matches, how amazing they were. Can you just imagine when all 4 men are in the ring once again, like we saw a week, basically the night after Backlash, not a week after Backlash, the episode after Backlash on Monday Night Raw. After that, I mean, that tag team match was just absolutely amazing. And all I gotta say is congrats to Ivar on a big win. I mean, we have a huge main event later tonight as Seth Rollins takes on Baron Corbin. And Seth Rollins, we heard earlier, he is going to burn it down, not only tonight, but he is also going to burn it down at Money in the Bank, as Ivar gets to win. And as you can see, Otis in the corner right there is not happy with what just happened. I mean, he cannot believe Tucker just lost. And Ivar gains momentum for the Viking Raiders, and the Raw Tag Team Champions gain momentum going into Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen. Last week when Seth drove my face into that ladder, it got me thinking that if Seth is capable of that, then what is Seth willing to do to take this championship? But then I realized that I'm willing to do anything to keep Seth's disgusting hands from destroying yet another championship. Listen carefully, Seth. Come Money in the Bank, you will regret smashing my head into that ladder, because at Money in the Bank, I will end you, Seth, and that is undisputed. Baby. Well, Adam Cole basically saying he's going to end Seth Rollins' career at Money in the Bank this Sunday. But we are moving on to one member of the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, who did indeed pick up a win earlier tonight, not later tonight. He won earlier tonight in that Battle Royal. And now he is here in this tag team match, as he is going to team with Andrade. These are the 4 men from Monday Night Raw who will be in Money in the Bank, and honestly, I cannot wait to see who the fourth man in the SmackDown side will be, as we have Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, and Elias, ladies and gentlemen. Elias, who won last week on SmackDown in that huge ladder match. So we know 3 of the men for the SmackDown ladder match, and we know all 4 for the men in the from the Raw side of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Somehow had to try to get my words out right there, as here comes Andrade, a man who has been pretty impressive here on Monday Night Raw. I mean, not many losses here on Monday Night Raw. I mean, he has not had a championship opportunity yet, but he is going to get one here at Money in the Bank later this week on the pay-per-view at Money in the Bank. I cannot wait for that. I mean, as Andrade is an amazing athlete, an amazing talent. But tonight, he teams up with Roderick Strong to take on Finn Balor. And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe these two are teaming up together. It will be Finn Balor and Ricochet, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, seriously, I cannot believe that they are teaming up. Just an absolute amazing team here tonight. I mean, honestly, if this doesn't work out at Money in the Bank, and neither one of them win, they could form a tag team and go for the tag team championships. I mean, we've all seen it before with teams that are unlikely to be a team and win the tag team championships. I mean, it's happened on NXT multiple times. I mean, just absolutely amazing. But can Andrade and Roderick Strong pick up a win here tonight, getting momentum going into Money in the Bank? Because at Money in the Bank, it will be all men for each other. There will be no friends at all at Money in the Bank. And Roderick Strong and Andrade is going to have to realize that. I mean, if they can work together here tonight. And here comes the man who can do extraordinary things, Finn Balor. I mean, he has not had an opportunity or many matches since returning that right before Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. It was the night, actually it was the Monday before Backlash that Finn Balor returned, as he teamed up with Seth to go after Roderick Strong and Adam Cole. So Roderick Strong is in this match, so Finn Balor has not had that much luck with the Undisputed Era. I mean, other than a win. Actually, no, him and Seth lost that tag team match, now that I remember. Him and Seth did not win that tag team match. I mean, it was very sad that they didn't win it, but they didn't work well together, but they usually do, as Adam Cole and Roderick Strong picked up that win. So I guess Finn Balor is looking for some revenge here tonight. I mean, Finn Balor won a triple threat match between Roderick Strong and Cesaro, so like there's another match that Roderick Strong's probably not happy about, but Roderick Strong basically had to wait the long game to get the Money in the Bank. He had to win a Battle Royal on the Monday Night Raw before Money in the Bank to even be added into it. But honestly, I cannot wait to see if Finn Balor can win and get a World Championship back. I mean, after winning the Universal Championship, giving it away, he has not had much luck with Championship Gold, except he's held the Intercontinental Championship once or twice, I believe, and not much after that. So Finn Balor is looking for an opportunity at Money in the Bank to become Mr. Money in the Bank and get a World Championship back here on Monday Night Raw. And honestly, I cannot wait to see what him and Roderick Strong do here tonight when they team up in an amazing tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the one and only Ricochet, ladies and gentlemen, who honestly has not had many title opportunities. I mean, former United States champion here on Monday Night Raw, not many opportunities, and he is the one and only true superhero on the Monday Night Raw roster. And honestly, if he can win Money in the Bank and get a World Championship, I believe he can, because it is a ladder match, and I believe a ladder match will indeed assist Ricochet and possibly becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. I mean, I cannot wait to see at Money in the Bank if Ricochet can actually pick up the win, become Mr. Money in the Bank, cash in eventually, and become World Heavyweight Champion finally on the main roster. I cannot wait. I mean, former North American Champion. I mean, there's not much else to say about Ricochet other than he is absolutely amazing, and a team of him and Finn Balor would be absolutely amazing. And here we go, the match is underway, so referee rings the bell, and here we go, Finn Balor with a sling blade to kick things off already in this match. I mean, I was not expecting Finn Balor to come out of the gate like that. I mean, just full force to Roderick Strong, but I mean, if I figured Roderick Strong would have been that way, as Finn Balor takes him down with that kick right there. And Finn Balor back on the attack right there with a forearm right there, but Roderick Strong with a kick to the midsection of Finn Balor, going for a clothesline as Finn ducks. And Finn Balor clotheslining Roderick Strong out of the match already, possibly looking for a suicide dive of some sort. I don't know, as Finn Balor calling for Roderick Strong to get back up. Finn Balor can do extraordinary things, and right there is one of those things, as he just took down Roderick Strong on the outside over the top rope. Just absolutely impressive by Finn Balor. Strong gets sent back into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Finn Balor. Strong looking for a hot tag, and he connects right there as Andrade comes in as Finn Balor crashes down hard after going for a frog splash to try and stop the hot tag right there, but it was not enough, and Finn Balor with a knee to the head of Andrade, and then a sling blade right there, another sling blade as he takes down Andrade, and Finn Balor is looking absolutely amazing here tonight as he grabs Andrade by the head. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the first time we're going to see Ricochet in the ring, and here we go with a, oh my lord, what in the world was that? That was like a Samoan drop into a spinning neck breaker as Ricochet goes for the win right here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count right there as Andrade is able to kick out, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, and then a snap bear by Ricochet, and Andrade is in danger as Ricochet goes up to the top rope already in this match. And Ricochet is indeed calling for Andrade to get back up as Roderick Strong. I have no idea what Roderick Strong's even doing right now. Not that I think he's even helping, as Ricochet went after him. And Roderick Strong just keeps coming up onto the apron and off of the apron after a big kick right there by Ricochet as Andrade rolls to the outside. And here we go, back into the ring as Ricochet is waiting for his roll-up pin right there. A schoolboy, not a schoolboy, but a roll-up pin right there by Ricochet. And it was indeed a rope break as Roderick Strong is still doing what he's been doing the whole entire match. And here we go, face first goes Ricochet by Andrade. Just absolutely amazing. The talent of all the men in this match is going to come in full force right here as a big kick right there by Andrade, knocking down Ricochet. Ricochet able to fight back right there with that head scissors flip right there to Andrade, and Ricochet right there with the athleticism of Ricochet in full display. And then an STO right there. This match could be over right here as he's going up to the top rope as Roderick Strong. I have no idea what he's doing, and Andrade might be looking for the 630 senton, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. He connects. That was not the 630 senton. Never mind. I don't even know what to call that, but only a 2 count right there as Andrade able to kick out. I mean, I figured Ricochet was going for the 630, but he did not indeed. And here comes Finn Balor back into the match as Roderick Strong still doing the same thing he's been doing the whole entire match. Andrade trying to fight back, but Finn Balor not having it, and then a kick right there to the ribs of Finn Balor, sent into the ropes right there, and right there with that elbow, ladies and gentlemen, he went for that big boot and then connected with that elbow straight into the face of Finn Balor. And here we go, taking down Finn Balor, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a single leg drop kick right there to the side of the head of Finn Balor as Andrade and Roderick Strong taking control, or should I say Andrade's taking control as Roderick Strong's just being completely stupid. And then Finn Balor able to fight back right there with that single leg kick right there. And here we go, Finn Balor, what in the world is he looking for right here? Possibly the 1916, ladies and gentlemen, and he connects right there. And if he can hit the coup de grace, it could be over. But here we go for the win, ladies and gentlemen, as Roderick Strong finally stopped what he was doing. And Finn Balor backing out of it, realizing it's going to take more to take out Andrade, or maybe he realized that Ricochet finally was coming back into this match and had to take him out. And Finn Balor up to the top rope as Andrade was stirring right there, but Finn Balor back down, and Finn Balor back on the attack, ladies and gentlemen, looking for a back suplex, and he connects right there to Andrade, the back of Andrade hitting the mat hard. And here we go, Finn Balor putting Andrade against the ropes right there. I don't know what he's thinking about doing right here. And a sling blade, a weird sling blade right there, almost like it glitched right there as Finn Balor takes down Andrade. And Andrade's just not looking good right now as Roderick Strong isn't even involved in this match, not even once, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he was indeed involved in it, but ever since that hot tag, he has not been involved in it ever since then, and I don't know why. Maybe because he had a match earlier tonight and he just wants to rest and have Andrade do this, but Andrade is taking punishment right now, ladies and gentlemen. And Andrade right there with the Northern Lights suplex, not going for the pin though, possibly looking to make a tag soon to to Roderick Strong, as Roderick Strong hasn't even been in it for quite some time. And Andrade right here with that German suplex for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Finn Balor gets the shoulder up right there, and here Ricochet was indeed coming into the match right there, coming into the ring to stop it, but no. And right there with that spinning kick right there, busting open Andrade. Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, with the coup de grace off of the top rope, and that could be the end of the match right here for the cover, for the win. 1, 2, and Andrade stays alive somehow off of the coup de grace. I don't even know how that's possible, how he survived. And here comes Ricochet, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only coming into this match to possibly take out Andrade here. And Andrade going for a kick as Andrade countered the kick of Ricochet right there and sends him into the corner. And Andrade, instead of going back on the attack, is too busy celebrating, but able to connect with a slap and then a kick. And then going for those double knees in the corner, but Ricochet gets the foot up. And then Ricochet going for that enziguri as Andrade gets out of the way. And here we go, Ricochet going for the win, ladies and gentlemen, as he just, not going for the win right there, as he takes him down and is going possibly up to the top rope to hit the 630 senton. But no, ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet going after Roderick Strong face first into the apron, possibly taking out Roderick Strong out of the match for good here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes back on the attack of Andrade, looking to take him away, put him down, ladies and gentlemen, and right there with the knee to the face, putting him down, and that has got to be the end of the match. 1, 2, 3, and no, a kick out right there, as it looked like Roderick Strong was finally going to get involved after that hot tag in, but no. Instead, comes back up on the apron and is doing exactly the same thing he has done the whole entire match. Andrade gets set up on the rope right here and then gets thrown out of the ring right there by Ricochet as Ricochet is looking for something big. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Over the top rope, taking out Andrade right there as Roderick Strong just watches his teammate get taken out like he has the whole entire match. And, I mean, it's got to be seconds, minutes until Andrade cannot fight no more. I mean, he has already got hit with that knee to the face by Ricochet, the coup de grace, the 1916, I mean, you name it. He has been hit by it, and he is still surviving somehow as he is going on the attack right now to Ricochet, and then a big boot taken down Ricochet right there by Andrade. Andrade with a kick to the back of Ricochet right there and back on the attack, picking him back up. And Ricochet able to counter right here, looking for that roll-up pin again, but kicks out right there as Andrade able to kick out before the referee starts counting. And Andrade with a kick to the midsection again. And Andrade just slapping the chest of Ricochet, taking him down and then picking him back up. And then right here with multiple forms, striking ability of Andrade in full display right there. Could be a good member for the Undisputed Era in the future maybe. And here we go, Andrade going after Ricochet with a knee right there to the face, and then an arm drag right there by Ricochet, taking down Andrade right there with the STO again, ladies and gentlemen, or face first goes Andrade, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. And Finn Balor comes back into the match, ladies and gentlemen, as Andrade is practically out of it, as Roderick Strong hasn't done anything since he tagged out, ladies and gentlemen. And then a double stomp right there, almost like a coup de grace to the midsection right there of Andrade, as Finn Balor back on the attack, and Andrade sends Finn Balor into the corner as Andrade with a slap right there to the chest of Finn Balor, and then the knees down right there. And this is no time to be taunting Andrade, as Andrade's business associate Selena Vega is not out here, ladies and gentlemen, as a slap right there by Andrade, the Finn Balor taking him down. And Andrade looking for something big right here. And here we go, the cartwheel into the overhead kick right there by Andrade. And that could be the end of the match for Finn Balor if he can go for the pin. And here we go, this has got to be it. But ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet distracting the referee. And there we go, taking out Andrade basically. But no, I believe he took himself out instead as he broke up the pin. And Finn Balor back up as they both went for a kick right there, as both not able to connect. And Finn Balor looking to put Andrade in the corner, looking for that drop kick in the corner possibly, and put away Andrade here tonight, as him and Ricochet will get momentum. And here we go, Andrade set up right there, and Finn Balor across the ring. And here we go, the drop kick right there, and with the back of the head crashing into the turnbuckle right there, as Finn Balor takes out Roderick Strong with a slap right there, and then another punch. And here we go, up to the top rope. No, he's going to take it out. He's going to take it to the outside with a coup de grace to Roderick Strong on the outside, making sure Roderick Strong is out cold, as Andrade stirring as Finn Balor up to the top rope. Finn Balor is waiting for Andrade with a drop kick right there to the face by Finn Balor, and Finn Balor's just got to be seconds away from putting away Andrade with multiple punches right there. And Finn Balor gets taken down right there with almost like a fisherman throw right there by Andrade. And Andrade looking to take down Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, with the underhook DDT. And here comes Ricochet already into the match, waiting to break it up, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and it is indeed broken up by Ricochet right there. I mean, this match has been absolutely chaotic. I mean, it has been all Andrade, as Andrade has been fighting back this whole entire match. And here we go with the 1916, the top of the head crashing down hard on the mat. And if he can pick up the pin right here, it is over, ladies and gentlemen. There is no way Andrade can kick out of that. I mean, Finn Balor was not going to kick out of the underhook DDT by Andrade, but Ricochet was there to break it up. But Roderick Strong has not done anything for Andrade here tonight, as here we go for the cover, and here we go, might be looking to break it up right there, and he does, finally breaking it up, realizing they were about to lose, and finally gets involved in this match. And right there with that overhead kick right there by Finn Balor, and all he has to do is take out Roderick Strong and hit the coup de grace and go home and pick up and go to Money in the Bank, gaining momentum going into Money in the Bank, as Andrade's partner hasn't done a single thing, and the coup de grace connects. And here we go. Looks like Ricochet was going up to the top rope, possibly looking for the 630 maybe, I'm not sure, but the double stomp, the double boots, the coup de grace into the midsection of Andrade. Just absolutely beautiful move right there by Finn Balor, as Andrade might be out of it right here. And what in the world is Ricochet even thinking about doing? Ladies and gentlemen, with a shooting star press right there by Ricochet, and Finn Balor just needs to get the cover and put this match away. But no, he's just staring at Andrade, as Roderick Strong able to get back up on the apron. But no, looking to tag in Ricochet, possibly wanting him to hit the 630 to put him away. And here comes Roderick Strong, ladies and gentlemen, into the match finally at near the end of the match, I believe. And then that head scissors takedown right there, and Roderick Strong might be coming into this match just to lose for his partner Andrade. And here we go with the 630 right there by Ricochet for the win, and that has got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, and Roderick Strong comes into the match at the end just to lose, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, just to lose his match, as Andrade did most of the work, and Roderick Strong just comes in and loses the match. Like, what kind of teamwork was that? I mean, we knew from the start, ever since he made that other tag, that it was done for, that he was not helping his partner. I mean, he didn't come in hardly to break it up, and when he did, it was almost too late. And just absolutely amazing match right there, as Andrade showed why he should be a future world champion here on the main roster. I mean, I believe that for quite some time. But right there with the coup de grace, then after that came the 630 for the win. Actually, no, after that, Andrade tagged out, and then came the 630. But congrats to Ricochet and Finn Balor, as they will be opponents this Sunday at Money in the Bank. But congrats on a huge win and getting momentum going into Money in the Bank.